All right, guys, you're welcome. Welcome to today's session. Welcome to today's session. All right, all right, guys, welcome to my live stream. And today we are going to be going through some basics in forex trading. So, if you're new, if you're a beginner, this is the right time for you to join the stream. And if you're watching this video after the stream, that's okay too. You have not missed anything. The only issue is that you won't be able to ask the right question at the right time. So today we want to look at forex trading from scratch. Like, what is forex trading? And um, I'm going to be presenting some slides today. Let me see if I have a slideshow. Okay, we can just leave the slide like this. So welcome to the chat. If you are just joining us, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. I don't know why. I don't know why I can't see who's joining and who is not joining. If you're on the chat, if you are in the live stream, please send a message. Let me see. Uh, okay. All right. So I'll just continue and post the video later on. So, what is forex trading? What is forex? Uh, that's the major question we should ask ourselves. What is forex? Forex simply means foreign exchange. Like the acronym forex means foreign exchange. It means that we are buying a particular currency by selling another currency. So it's not that hard. it's not so hard to do forex because most of us change naira to dollar, we change dollar to naira, and we change naira to pounds, pounds to dollars. And if you're doing that, if you've been doing that, you are basically trading forex in your own way. You're basically trading forex in your own way. And the advantage of today's generation, or let's say technology, is that instead of walking to a BDC or somewhere that you can change the money, you can do that on a chart like this. For example, look at this currency pair, AUD CHF. It means that I'm selling CHF to buy AUD. That's just the meaning. Nothing uh, much, nothing much. So as we go on into the slides, we are going to get into um, some of the major basics in forex. So the first thing is the foreign exchange market FX is the largest financial market in the world, a global marketplace for trading one currency against another. So now, I posted a video I think today about forex being gambling. If you're on the chat, if you're on this live stream, please send the chat so that I can know who is joining. Please send the chat. Just say hi on the chat. Just say hi on the chat so that I will know who is watching. Say hi on the chat and confirm if you can see the stream clearly. Confirm if the stream is clear enough. Confirm if the stream is clear enough. Okay, yeah, Michael. You all will agree with me. It is that time of. Welcome, Michael. So I'm just going through the slides for forex beginners, and I'm sure I've gone through this type of slide with you before, but this is a different one. And okay, so the screen is clear. All right, I think we're good for today. So, like I was saying, there's a difference between trading forex and gambling forex. Gamblers relies on luck and emotions, and the truth is, when you start forex, the first year, let's say the first year or the first 6 months, you are basically going to be gambling. You are basically going to be gambling, and later on, you start understanding exactly what you are doing. That is when you acquire knowledge. And some people don't even wait for that. They just kept putting money into the market, and they will keep losing it no matter no matter how hard they try. So, as a forex trader, you use you use defined strategy and rules. So you must have a strategy before you do anything. You must have a strategy for whatever you want to do. Then you must be able to manage risk with stop losses. Also, consistent, disciplined approach. Consistency in the sense that you don't trade today and tomorrow or maybe in the next 2 weeks you come back to trade again. You need to be consistent. You need to be consistent with trading, and you get to a point where you have been trading, and trading, and you are comfortable with the financial market. You are comfortable with the market. There's nothing the market wants to do, whether win or lose, or whether win or loss. You don't care. You just execute your strategy, and that's all. So then studies the market thoroughly. studies the market thoroughly. That is very important. You must know how to study the market. You just don't um, enter the market and see a candle that is going down, then you follow it. No, calm down, analyze the market. That's the job of a forex trader. Then a forex trader also views losses as part of the process. He views losses as part of the process. The difference is strategy, discipline, and mindset. So that's the major difference between a forex trader and a gambler. Strategy, a gambler does not have a strategy. Then discipline, a gambler is not disciplined. Then mindset. Next. So what is a forex broker? We have different type of forex broker, and the job of a forex broker is the same job of a bureau de change person. That person that is collecting your dollars and giving you naira, that's also a broker. So, but because of technology, the broker word is now very broad in the sense that a broker can have a platform for you to trade with, and it allows you to open an offer and close your offer. So we basically use IQ option as broker. So IQ option, if you have not registered, you can um, search for IQ option. I'm trying to register my affiliate link, but I don't know why they are not approving it. But if you have not registered, you can just search for pocket pocket option. Sorry, pocket option, not IQ option. I need to edit this. Pocket option. We also have IQ option too. So how it works? You broker IQ option or pocket option, then the market. The Your broker is the middleman between you and the market. It allows you to open and it allows you to close um, a trade. Then currency pair. I'm sure we already know what currency pair are. Currency pair are, but there are things that we also need to know. So if you have a currency pair that is Euro slash USD, and it means that Euro is your base currency and USD is your quote currency. Now, when quote currency is losing strength, it means that the market goes higher. So if you see an uptrend, it means that USD is losing strength. Either the USD is losing strength or Euro is gaining strength. So it's like USD, let's say in the case of Naira and dollars, um, USD in this sense is the Naira that you want to use to go and buy dollar. Dollars. So if um, naira in this sense is losing strength, that means USD becomes more expensive. In this particular case, if in this particular case, if USD is losing strength, it means that euro will become more expensive for you to buy. So if the quote currency, which is USD, is gaining strength, then the market, you will begin to see a downward trend. So we have different type of forex session. We have the Sydney, Tokyo, London, and New York session. If you're trading the real market, you need to take note of this session and make more research about them. Then, what are financial instruments? So there are different kind of financial instruments in the market. So we have binary options, we have digital options, we have forex, which is foreign exchange. Then we have cryptocurrency, commodity markets like gold, silver, oil. Then we have the stock market. Stock market is you're buying company shares, you buy Tesla share, you buy that share, you buy those type of shares. So that is an example of a financial instrument. Okay, that's the example of a financial instrument. Any question? Do you have any question before I proceed? Any question? Any question before I proceed? All right, no question. Then let me proceed. So, apart from IQ option, we have different type of um, broker. We have binary.com, Olymp Trade, IQ option, Pocket option, Luno Trade, Expert option. They are all provider of binary options. So you can get binary options from all of them, all the guys on this list. You can get binary option from all the guys on this list. So most of them are regulated and licensed, and most of them provide demo accounts. Most of them are low minimum deposits. Then most of them have a mobile app for you to trade with. So we have different type of charts. We have the line chart, we have the bar chart, we have the bar chart, we have the, yeah, thank you, John. You said they are detailed and well structured. Thank you for that comment. And if you have not liked this live video, please like. And if you are not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe so that you can, yeah, you subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that I won't have to be sending you the link every time I go live. All right, so like I was saying, we have the line charts, bar charts, and we have the candlestick chart. So candlestick chart. All right. So the Japanese candlestick chart is the most interesting part of trading because before now, before this Japanese candlestick chart, we have line charts and bar charts, but both of them they don't tell the kind of detail that this guy tell, the kind of story that a candlestick um, a Japanese candlestick will tell is different from the kind of story that a bar chart will tell. And candlestick, the Japanese candlestick is one of the most popular um, charts in the forex ecosystem. So we usually have two types of Japanese candlestick: the bullish candle and the bearish candle. The bullish candle is sometimes green or white, while the bearish candle is sometimes red or black. So depending on the color, depending on the platform, some people, and depending on your setting, you can also set it by yourself to different kind of color. But the um the most important thing is that the bullish candle, whether it is green or white, um, opens at the bottom and closes at the top. That is why it is bullish. It opens at the bottom, then closes at the top. I can also illustrate that here. So you can see it opens at the bottom, close at the top. Now the wick, we have two wicks. We have the upper and the lower wick. The upper wick for either bullish or bearish candle determines the highest point. So this is the highest point that this candle got to at that particular time frame. So there's always a time frame attached to each candle. This candle can be a daily candle, it can be a 1 hour candle, it can be 2 minute candle, whatever it is. Then the lowest point of the candle determines the lowest point that that candle got to. So we have four things here now. We have the open, we have the open, sorry, free hand. We have the open, we have the high, we have the low, and we have the close. So in other words, this is the process that a candlestick goes through. It opens, it go high or low, then it closes. Any question um, before I continue? So if we see OHLC, we already know what it means. We know it means open, high, low, and close. So in the absence of no question, let me just proceed. Then we have the bearish candlestick. The difference between the bullish and the bearish candlestick is their open and their closing position. For a bullish candle, again, it opens at the top and closes at the bottom. Then for a bearish candle, it opens at the bullish candle opens at the bottom and closes at the top. Then for a bearish candle, it opens at the top and it closes in at the bottom. So the bearish candle signifies a downward movement, while the bullish candle signifies an upward movement. That's the basic explanation. Um, so I'm going to proceed, clean all and proceed. So next, so we're still explaining the open, high, um, low, and close. So this is the summary here. Bullish opens low, closes high. It signifies that something is going up. So it signifies that something is going up. Then this guy signifies that something is going down towards the downward direction. So I hope that is clear. I hope this is clear. All right, so I'm going to proceed. I'm going to proceed. So I've been using this pen tool, but it has not been working. Let me quickly fix that. Why is it not working? Peak. Okay, I'm going to fix that later. So let me continue. Okay, so The pencil should be showing now. I don't know why it didn't show earlier. So it should be showing now. Let me go back to the explanation. All right, so I was trying to say before this pencil started acting up that the bullish candle indicates that something is going up, while the bearish candle indicates that something is going down, that price is going down. So that's the difference between the bullish and the bearish candle. So bulls up, bearish down. And I thought somebody would ask me why the name bullish and bearish. So the reason is because bulls fight, the way they fight, they use their horn to kick upward. That's how the bulls fight. Then the bears, they usually clamp people down. They clamp you down. So that's where the name came from. So that's why we have bullish and bearish. All right, so to the next, on to the next slide. So the next one. So we have different kind of candlestick, and those candlestick tells different story. They tell different story. I'm going to maybe by next week we'll start talking about candlestick um, psychology. When you see a bullish engulfing candlestick, what does it mean? When you see um, a three candle formation like the morning star, what does it mean? Then when you see a hammer, what does it mean? When you see a shooting star, what does it mean? When you see a bearish engulfing candle, what does it mean? And then when you see an evening star, what does it mean? So throughout next week, we are going to cover the meaning of all those candles and their psychology. So, but for now, we have hammer, long lower wick, we have bullish engulfing, we have morning star. Morning star is a candlestick formation, it's a three candlestick pattern, red, small doji, then large green. Then if you have we have bullish pattern, shooting star, bearish engulfing, and evening star. So we are going to talk about all that later on. So what is a bullish market? Bullish markets are markets that have higher highs and higher lows. So HHHL indicates indicates a bullish market. So bullish markets have higher highs, HH, you can see it there. And I'm sure I do an example for you. Then it has higher lows. What does it mean? It means that if the trend is bullish, you're going to have something like this, something like this, something like this, something like this, something like this. So this is your high, this is your higher high, and this is your higher low. You have your higher high, and you have your higher low, and so on. Then for bearish, bearish has lower highs and lower lows. For bearish candlestick formation, you're going to be having something like this. Let me see, can I draw this? Yeah, so like this, 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 and like this. So this is your high, lower high, and your lower low. So between this guy and this guy is a swing. This particular movement like this, check this out. This particular move This particular move from here to here, that is one swing. From here to here, that's another swing. Then here to here, that is one swing, another swing, another swing. Same thing for the bullish pattern. This is one swing, another swing, one swing low, then a swing high, swing low, and swing high. So remember that song, swing low, swing chariot. So if you remember that, you should be able to remember this. So the market does not move. It doesn't just go high, just go up. It will swing. It swings high and it swings low. That's how the market moves. Do you have any question before I proceed? Any question? Thank God our video is clearer this night, so I can make use of this video properly. Any question? Okay, so in the absence of none, I would proceed. So cleaning everything, and let's proceed to look at other items in the slides. So clean everything. All right. So next. So all market moves in three phases. This slide is getting interesting. All market moves in three phases: the uptrend, downtrend, and consolidation. Every other thing that somebody tells you is, how do I put it? It's just an addition. Whatever movement pattern that you want to learn is just an addition. The major thing is the market moves up, then before moving down, it consolidates a little and moves down, or it continues to move up. So up, down, sometimes up, up, sometimes it just continues to move, pull back a little bit, and continue the upward movement. So those are the three major phases. I know we talked about the distribution, accumulation, and redistribution stage like 2 days ago. So this is also the same thing as uptrend, consolidation, then downtrend, or go up, consolidate a little bit, and continue up, or it comes down, range a little bit, and continues to go down. So now the question is, at what point will you know that? Let me say this. So let's say price is going up. Let me increase this guy small. Let's say price is going up and it starts consolidating. So this consolidation point has something in it. It has what? It has a support and it has a resistance. It has a support and a resistance. How will you know if price is going to continue up or is going to reverse down? If you're on the chat, Michael, can you answer that question? Can you answer that question? Sorry. If you are still on the chat, can you answer the question? And if you are watching this video later, you really need to think about it because that is the basics for entering a trade in forex. You need to know um, to a particular percentage. There's no 100% strategy. Nothing works 100% in forex. You need to understand that nothing works 100%, but you need to at least know when something is about to happen. You need to at least know when something is about to happen. And for you to know that, you need to understand price movement. So, for you to know if the price will continue going up or it will reverse down, you need two things. The first thing is you need the price, a candle, whatever it is, let's say a candle, to break the support, the resistance, a very strong candle to break the resistance or to break the support. It has to be a very strong candlestick. So we are going to talk about different type of candlestick pattern and different type of candlestick next week. But you need this to break first. Then when it breaks, it now needs to form a trend. So how is it going to form a trend? Remember that this guy, this previous trend did not just come high like that. It moves high, low, swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low, swing high till it gets here. Then if it is going to continue up, after this break, after this break, you need to swing low again and show a sign. You should see another strong bullish candle that will tell you that this thing is about to go, that the bulls are getting stronger. That is when you will know that this particular trend is coming out of consolidation to go up. Then to know whether it will come down, same thing. After breaking, it needs to pull back a little bit. The first pullback determines. So the first pullback should also show a sign that the bears are getting stronger. If there's no sign, then price is probably coming back to consolidation. So this right here that happened right here is what we call a fake out. Fake out. If price tries to come out and comes back into consolidation, that is what we call a fake out. You must have seen it somewhere. That is what it means if you have seen it somewhere. So let's continue. So then, um, the next thing, we have indicators in forex. I'm not going to be teaching indicator in this particular series, in this particular session. Like, I don't usually do indicators again. So we have different type of indicators. I'll just introduce them. We have trend indicators. We have momentum indicators like the RSI, stochastic, and MACD. Later on, I'm going to introduce you guys to the momentum indicators because they are very important. Sometimes you need them as confirmation. You need them to know volumes, how many volumes you have in the market. So then we have volatility indicators like the ATR, Bollinger Bands, and Kettner channel. Then we have volume indicator. Now, what is the difference between volume and momentum? If you want to, somebody ask that question. So the difference between volume and momentum is momentum, just like the name, is showing the, how do I explain this? Is showing strength of the strength in the market. Who is gaining strength? Like, is it the bulls? Are they stronger? Are the bears stronger? Are the bulls stronger? So that is what momentum will tell you. But volume tells you if there are people trading in the market, like if there are orders, the number of orders in the market. That is what volume tells you. There are plenty orders in the market, but It might be that the bulls and the bears and the bears are equal. They have equal momentum. They have equal strength, but it's only the momentum indicator that will tell you the strength of a particular player in the market. When the momentum is up and it's expanding, it means that the bulls are stronger. But when it is coming down and it is expanding, it means that the bears are becoming stronger. So on to the next. So we have moving average and co. All right, so that basically all about the introduction to the forex market. If you are watching this video later, you can put your uh, questions in the comment section, and I'm going to answer those questions accordingly. I'm going to reply everybody accordingly. So that will be all for today in terms of teaching. And I'm going to proceed right now to the market and see if we can take some trade today. Because our time is fast spent already. We have like few minutes to the end of this session. Our sessions are supposed to be 1 hour on a daily basis. So back to my challenge. I have an ongoing challenge, which is $10 per day. So I had yesterday I had like $13, but I blew the account. I blew the account because I was trying to test certain strategies and co. So right now in this live stream, I'm going to add another $10 to this account. But however, I now have two accounts. One account for live trading and the other account for private trading. So on the private trading account, maybe I should log into it. I have like $200 there because I made a withdrawal of $50 today. So I made like $50 today. So part of that money is what I'm going to deposit here for this live stream. So as usual, I'm going to put $10 and remove this promo code. I don't need their promo. I don't need it. So looking at the deposit, looking at the deposit. So 547340884. Select bank VFD VFD yeah VFD MFB. So 13432. And the reason why I'm loading this money on a live stream is because I want you guys to get used to funding your account. There's no big deal funding your account. No big deal about funding your account. You should be able to fund an amount that you can afford to lose, just like I'm doing right now. I'm funding an amount that I can afford to lose. I can afford to lose $10 at this point, so no issues. So I'm going to take few trades and call it a day. First of all, my settings are the same. 2 minutes chart and 2 minutes expiration. Expiration, what's the time? Time is 48, then This should be 50 for 2 minutes. And when you are doing this, ensure that the last seconds is set to zero, or else it's going to be acting abnormally. So let's look for a currency to trade. So I have a specific strategy, a specific market structure I usually look out for whenever I want to trade. So I'm looking for a strongly trending market, a market that goes like this, a currency pair that goes like this, come up a little bit, goes down, come up a little bit, goes down, or something like this goes up, come down a little, go, come down a little, go, so that I can follow the um, consecutive candlestick color. So if it is a downtrend, I just keep entering sell, sell, sell till I'm done for that session. So an example of that particular movement is this. So look at this movement like this. From here, like this. The movement is similar to the kind of movement that I'm expecting. And if so, if price is going to break this support level like this, if it's going to close below, then this particular move might continue. Otherwise, we are going to have a reversal. So in my mind now, I want to wait for this, because there's no point going further. We have this move, we have a lot of red candles here. I just need a candle that can break something, a huge candle that will break like this, and I'm fine. I'm going to be fine if I see that. So, but because this is a live stream, I don't want to take time, and we have limited time. Let me see, what's the time? We have about 10 minutes more. I'm just going to look for one trade and enter. So what do we have here? We have this level of support that price has been rejecting multiple times. So if price comes here again, there's a high probability, and notice my statement, I'm not saying he must reject. There's a high probability that this guy will also, the support will also hold. So because it has held a number of times, it has held one. So one, two, three, four, five, six. And if price comes there again, then it might hold again. So from the look of things, I think I'm going to wait for the next candle. Let's see if the next candle is going to come to that region, then I'll enter a buy position. So it's coming, 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 coming. Um, so this is common point of rejection. Ah, so it's coming. Let me keep it like this. To still come down, to still come and test it again. So it's coming down. I want it to at least come to this region before I enter. Come below this line. So if it comes below that line, I'm going to enter a buy. I'm going to enter a buy. Ah, it has already reversed. Let's see if it is still coming. Yes, yes, yes. Come, 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 come. Okay, if it's coming, I'll take it by yes. So um, it is not 100%, but since I've made a decision that when it comes there, I'm going to buy, then that's why I'm buying. So that's how to trade forex. It is not 100%, it is under probability, but from the look of things, the probability is more than 50, is more than 50%. And when you have a probability more than 50%, go ahead and take the trade, because either ways, you can't control the market. You don't know when the market is going to, yeah. So you can see that I won that trade. You can see that I won that trade. And that's like a lesson that we need to learn. Uh, is it any problem in withdrawal from pocket option? No, there's no problem in withdrawal. You can withdraw at any time. I just withdraw today. I withdrew like $50 from my other account. Um, Maybe I should show the withdrawal since I'm done. Um, let me show the withdrawal. Dan Danda Gaming. I'm going to show you the withdrawal I made. Let me log into the other account. I'm not supposed to be logging in on live, but I don't know what to do about this. So, but I made a withdrawal today actually. What I can show you, okay, let me show you the mail. No, not even mail. Let me see. Um, okay, yeah, I think mail is fine because I'm already logged in. So I can show you that. All right, so pocket option, you can see. No, this is not the mail. Then this is not the mail. So let me just log in and show you. I'll log out of this account and log in into my other account. Uh, yeah, that's it. I'm trying to be safe as possible. All right, so you can see my other account. It has $200 in it, and save. I took some trades today, so I took some big trades today and won. So I was explaining earlier that I lost the $10. So this was when I was using $1. I lost it, and I deposit $200 and won some money. Then if you check my history, uh, where's my history? Withdrawal, yeah. So check my withdrawal history. This is my history. So you can see withdrawal, deposit, withdrawal. So I withdrew today and I got my money today, same day. Sometimes I get it like maybe 10 minutes after the withdrawal. Uh, so that's basically it for today. So John is asking, how did you win the trade when you entered the buy but it's still currently in sell? Can you please explain so I'm clear? Okay, unfortunately, I'm not sure I can go back to that trade, but let me go back to it. So this was This was the candle. This was the candle in question. This one, this particular one. So, and I explained earlier that there's a support level here. So this level like this, look at this level, is a support level for this particular um, currency, currency pair. Now, because that's a support level, there's every tendency that like the probability that the next time price is going to touch that level, it is going to reverse. And fortunately, I am on flag mode. Flag mode means that my trade will end when the particular candle that corresponds to that time frame ends. So it means that I can do things like this. I can enter here. I will be able to enter here at this point and take advantage of the fact that my entry is going to end when the candle closes. So I can enter at the lowest point of the candle if I know the lowest point, and then I would when the candle closes above that level, I would I can win. I'm going to win the trade. So that was how I won. That was how I won. I can see an entry here. I don't know if I should enter, but let me see. Let it break here. There's an entry there. And why did I enter this one? Why did I enter this? Because of the huge gap up. So there's a huge gap up. And anytime there's a huge gap up, is always in favor of the sellers. So look at the gap here. It's always in favor of the sellers, and we are building up a downtrend currently. We are in a downtrend currently. So there's a high probability that this candle is going to close bearish. So Dan gaming, you're asking, I do quotex trading app. It's same like pocket option. I have 2,000 USD capital. I trade minimum amount of $70. Okay. I don't know why you're sending this information, but that's good. If you have been making profit from the broker here, so that's good. That's a good one. So, guys, as you can see, what's going on here now, you can see that price have reversed and it's still coming back down. So, you need to be rest assured that if you have taken your trade based on your strategy, no matter what price is doing, is none of your concern. Just since you have taken the trade based on your strategy, then you should be good. You should be good. So that's the second one. I don't want to enter the third one because the previous trade, this candle is a spinning candle. The spinning candle, if you are experienced, you will know what I mean. So it's a spinning candle and it doesn't look strong to me. But however, there's still momentum. Okay. And the momentum has dropped. So the momentum for the sellers have dropped. So I won't be entering any trade any longer. So guys, I think our 1 hour is up. Thank you for joining my live stream. And if you have any question, I'm going to post the link to this video or the group. And if you have any question, please let me know so that I would answer your question. And I'm also, so all questions should go to the um, live stream video. So watch the video, come below the video and ask your question, then I'll reply you there. All right, thank you so much, guys. And it's a wonderful session today. Peace out and see you on Monday.